Hi everyone, today I'm going to be recreating one of my favorite childhood Barbie outfits. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be really cool to see this come to life, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. So let's get started. For the jacket, I found the perfect green jacket. For the pants, I found these pants that they'll work. I just need to sew up these side slits that they have in the bottom, and I'll show you how to do that later. For the boots, I found the perfect shiny black boots. And for the fabric, I found the perfect green floral fabric, and I'm going to show you how to make a shirt in this video. And I had another video showing these nails, so if you want to see that video, you should go watch it. For the blouse, I'm using this pattern. I'm going to make it sleeveless without the ruffles. It's just a simple blouse. You'll need pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 11 to do the shirt that I'll be doing. So this is how I laid it out. Since I'm not doing the ruffles, I just kind of laid it out my own way, however it fit. And this is what I ended up doing to cut out all the pieces that I needed to cut. And this piece can be cut out anywhere since it's so small. And this is how I cut the interfacing here. Just these two pieces. And those are the only ones that needed interfacing. And here are the pieces that I cut out. This is the front. These are the back two pieces. This is the loop piece. This is the front facing. These are the back facings. And these are the armhole facings. First it says to stay stitch the front and back pieces. Then it says to sew the darts, which I've done here. Then it says to sew up the back piece like that. For the button loop, I'm going to do it differently than they did. I'm just going to fold it in half and half again as I'm shown here. Next is to sew the button loop onto the shirt. Next is to stitch the shoulder and side seams. edges to keep it from fraying. Next is to prepare the facing to go on the shirt. I have the inner facing attached here. And here's what the facing looks like when it's done. Next is to sew the facing onto the shirt. And here it is sewn on and ready to be clipped and everything. And next is to understitch the facing. And next is to work on the part where the button goes. And here you can see I've tacked down the facings by hand, like it said. And now I'm skipping over here to the armhole directions to prepare the armhole facings. And next is to sew the armhole facing onto the shirt. And next is to finish the armhole facing. And now I'm doing the other armhole. And now it's time for the bottom hem. And now the last step of the shirt to sew on the button. And now the button is sewed on and the shirt is finished. For the pants, I'm just going to stitch up the side because I don't really like the side split here. And I think that it would just be better without it. but I think it looks better. And now everything's finished and it's time to try on the outfit. Subscribe for more fashion videos.